Well, I've come to a dilemma and there's been a problem with some of the music that I've been listening to, so let's get right into it. Now, I just want to say right off the bat that one of the bands, top worship bands that I listen to personally the most would be Elevation Worship, and I'm saying like I got some of their albums in my head. All of their music is like so catchy, it's so good. A lot of the lyrics are phenomenal, but then also some lyrics are like, what are we talking about here? But for the most part, their music, to me, at least in my opinion, as far as right now, I feel like I'm gonna go back and listen to them some more. And when I listen some more, I'm gonna be like, okay, this is not accurate and that's not accurate. And I feel like it's only gonna go downhill from here. But I just recently watched a video where somebody was talking about the false teachings of Elevation Church, and I'm not one to sit down and watch sermons. I don't know if you guys are. I mean, you're on YouTube watching this video, so I don't know if you're the ones to watch full sermons, but for the most part, I started watching sermons recently this year, and that's when I'm like going through certain Bibles and certain chapters in the Bible in my morning devotion, and I'm like, you know what? I would just like to hear a sermon on this and hear somebody kind of break these things down, but I would never listen to somebody like Stephen Furtick or whatever the name of the other pastors are, the other pastors at Bethel, or what's the other band? Oh, Hillsong. I wouldn't listen to those pastors, definitely not, just because I know that, especially specifically in my church, the church I grew up in, my pastor would never allow us to even play that music, because what happens is when you're in a church and you play music that's glorifying, it's glorifying God, yes, but also you're promoting, that's the word I'm looking for, you're promoting Hillsong, you're promoting Elevation. What tends to happen is, the way he explained it to me anyways, or the way my dad explained it to me, I should say, is you sing a song on a Sunday, you get that song stuck in your head, so now you're singing, I got a reason to praise the Lord, and you come back home and you're like, wow, that song's really in my head, and I'm just singing, let everything that has breath praise the Lord. And I was even just talking about this in one of my videos. You could check that video out right up here. But I will say that when you sing those kind of songs, you go and look up the band. You look up the band and you start to say, hey, I kind of like this band, I'm gonna see what other songs they have. Then you're on YouTube, you're listening to all their music gets recommended like crazy. And because I'm speaking from experience here, this happened to me. I started listening to one song, which was Praise, and this was a very long time ago. Whenever Praise came out, that's when I first started listening to Elevation. I was like, oh, this song is great. I didn't really pay attention too much to the lyrics and stuff like that. Nothing sounded too crazy. But then I just started listening to other songs, and they do have so many good songs in their music. It really touches my soul, and I've definitely drawn closer to the Lord because of it. But also, now I think twice before recommending their music to somebody else. Now, I still don't know 100% where I stand as far as their music goes, but I just kind of wanted to come on here and ask for your opinions. I'm gonna have another video about Elevation Church specifically, because that is a band that I have become like addicted to. Like their whole songs, God, you've been so good, sure been good, just all their songs, like Graves into Gardens, like all these songs just stay in my head and I'm like always singing it. But then I see their teachings and their preachings and I'm like, should I really be singing a song that that promotes them? So I'm not necessarily coming on here with answers, but I do want to hear your opinions, because I hear a lot of different opinions and different truths that different people say. I hear different things from everybody, so I just kind of want to see what my audience, I guess, thinks. I mean, I know I don't have the biggest audience, but in the future I will be breaking down some of the things that they do that I disagree with, specifically with Stephen Furtick and his church. Is just, I really cannot stand behind them and promote them, and it really tears my soul. Like as I was watching the video earlier, I'm listening to this guy talk about some of the things that they teach and they preach, and I'm like, are you serious right now? and I could just feel like my soul, like my spirit just being crushed, because they have some really good songs and you want to sing them and you want to support them and promote them, and you want to put it on your YouTube channel, drum covers, and you get other people listening to their music too, and they're going to go down that same type of path. And then now you got to think twice, especially when you have any type of influence. You want to think twice on who you're promoting and what that could lead them to, because somebody told me that they was listening to a message from Elevation, and just when they said that, I just immediately cringed. I was like, I know their music is good and I love their music, and I mean, I love their music, like there's no ifs, ands about it. I love their music, but I'm just torn on where I stand. Like, should I not listen to them anymore? Should I continue to listen to them and just ignore their teachings and their preachings, which is what I've been doing for the longest? I'll enjoy their music, and a lot of their songs are very good. One of my favorites is Sure Been Good. I probably mentioned that one twice already in this one video, but like, that song has quite literally been on repeat. And even their band members, everything, I love all those guys, and it's just tears my heart to see what they believe, what they teach, and what they preach. But stay tuned, and in the future we will definitely have that video up. And if it's up already and you happen to be watching way later in the future, then the link will definitely be down below, and I'll have a card up as well. And that's about all I have to say for this video, but I really want to know what you guys think, so definitely talk to me in the comment section down below. If you made it this far into the video, make sure to subscribe, turn on your notification bell so you don't miss any of my uploads, and like this video, and I will see you guys in the next one. God bless.